Grant, a strong 4-0 win over Durham in our final pre-season test before the league season begins. How do you reflect on that one?
Yeah, I think it was a good workout for us today. Durham are a strong side. I know a few of the players well from my time there, and it's probably the test we needed. Obviously missing the game last weekend when we were away was tricky for us, but yeah, good way for the girls to bounce back. And I thought particularly second half we were very strong in the game. First half's probably 50-50 and Durham certainly had a few chances, so there's things we can work on and take from it, but most importantly the intensity of the game was good for us.
You touched on it there briefly, but after the obvious disappointment in missing out on the match in America, how important was it to get those minutes in the tank today before the season opener against Aberdeen?
These games are critical. You plan your pre-season, and it's unfortunate to miss the game last week. But yeah, these making sure that the players are ready to start next week is the key thing. So yeah, it's a good opportunity today and a good opponent to play for us to ramp up the prep for next week.
In every pre-season game this season, your side has kept a clean sheet. How important is that for the players ahead of the new season?
I think as long as we're getting in good habits of scoring goals and keeping it out at the other end, we can take that forward as real positives from the games. We've probably not been tested enough as we would have liked. Other than first half today, I thought Durham potentially had 2 or 3 really good chances that we've given up. So these are the things that we take from it and we work on. But because I think if we can keep the ball out the net, I think we're a good enough football team to score goals. We'll see what happens come league season.
And finally, how do you reflect on pre-season as a whole, and how prepared do you think the squad are ahead of the new season?
It's always tricky because the competitive nature of your first league matches and then the ones that come after are slightly different from your pre-season games. But as I say, I thought the opponent today was a perfect choice. We knew they would give us a really tough challenge physically. They play some good football themselves. They've created opportunities against us. So yeah, it's all things for us to take and take on. But I think overall, I think we'll still have some rustiness, and it's a different proposition when we come to play Aberdeen next week in the first game. But I think on the surface we're looking good at the moment.
Perfect, Grant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.